Yes, sir. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, keeping you guys in the loop with the fact there's going to be another raid. Yes, there's going to be another raid for the festival so that you guys can actually get your Chrono Crystals here. This raid actually starts on the 16th, which is actually tomorrow from the day I'm uploading this. The day I'm recording this and uploading this is the 15th. But you can see here, it's appeared in the news since yesterday, but I like to post these like a day before. Going up at the 16th, like I said, and it's going to last quite a while. Actually, the last raid actually lasted a while as well. This is going to last, what, 14 days? That's a whole 2 weeks, man. You're going to have a lot of time to play this, and by the end of this festival raid, by the time this is done, we should be expecting an Ultra. Hopefully the Ultra is something that everybody's interested in. Vegito Blue, Gogeta, you know what I'm saying, hits, maybe, I don't know. Whatever direction they decide to go in, I just want it to be hype, because me personally, let me know what you guys are feeling about the festival right now. We've got Goku and Vegeta, and then we also just got Vegeta and Trunks, and personally, I'm not really feeling it. Like, Goku and Vegeta were meant to be the big dogs. They were meant to hype me up the most, but then it was kind of like meh. Vegeta and Trunks, I was not hyped at all. It was just like whatever, I guess. And even seeing them in game, it's not even that hype. But deriving from the topic subject right now, we're talking about the raid. So I also got something else to talk about in this video as well later on, but let's talk about the raid first. So for the guys that don't know, we're just going to glide through it. The raid boss character in this case is Fusion ZAMASU. He's kind of annoying because when you pop the green cards, he takes your key. It shouldn't really be an issue though, because you should just guarantee that the boost units will be Vegeta and Trunks. If you don't have Vegeta and Trunks, then I guess you're going to have a bit more of a difficult time, as you will see as we get through. But you should know that you should also play every single day. Play 3 times a day at the bare minimum, because there will be a list of missions that actually give you Chrono Crystals for 1. And for 2, that's the best way for you to actually get freebies in terms of like the Legends Festival 2022. So obviously you grind repetitively. If you don't know what raid is, you literally just play co-op repeatedly. Keep playing co-op, so that you can actually, not literally co-op, but the raid is basically co-op, where you can actually continuously get drops, and then you get to use all the drops that you've earned, specifically the raid medals, in a beautiful exchange shop. But you also have a chance of getting all of these drops in the raid as well. So if you're still if you still haven't got those Chrono Crystals from the Legends Festival 2022 medals, definitely be sure to grind out the raid so you can get that finished. Very important to do that. But there could be also drops of Sparking Z power, which is actually 10 I believe, and then you can also get 50 EX Z power randomly. It just drops randomly. These two aren't guaranteed. I don't know if this is guaranteed, but you hear what I'm saying. It says here's only a portion of the battle rewards, but I believe you can also get platinum coins. But yeah, moving on from that, what I said about the actual boost units with the drops, you benefit by having Vegeta and Trunks, not just because they're actually more OP and they will be boosted in terms of damage. They're actually more effective for actually giving you more drops. So you get more rewards based on how many stars you have them. If you only have them 1 copy, so that's 3 stars, you'd only be getting 30 plus medals, which is still more than not having them at all. Even if you don't want to use them, you put them on bench. If you only have them 2 stars or 3 stars or 4 stars, any star lower than 6 stars, you'd still be getting the plus 30. It's not about using them necessarily, but you should use them because they're going to be the strongest. Just need to have them on your bench, and that applies for everybody else that's boosted as well for the medal drops. You can see here Festival 20 raid number 2 amount drop up. 6 stars here, a 40 plus. That's 8 stars. 8 stars plus 50. So obviously the big dogs, if you're eating 8 plus up, then you're obviously going to get more drops, and then you can apply the same thing to ZAMASU here, but it's got the same amount of medal drops in addition. So if you have ZAMASU higher than 8 stars, which I do thankfully, I'll be getting plus 30 in that sense. Applies the same for the EXs if you have them. I don't have them, unfortunately. The previous EXs, Marjube and Omega, counts for them as well, and then there's some other ones here like Goku and Vegeta, but the star level is different. So you can see here it's 5 stars for the EXs, just to point that out. 8 stars for the Sparkings. This is 9 star for Rose. He's been in the game for a while though. The free-to-play's gotta have them at 14, man. Go for that. This guy here, at least, I think that's 10 stars, damn, for the max one there. And then there's a bunch of other bench units that you could actually, should probably have to 14 stars, so you can actually get the max amount of raid medal drops. Let's continue now. Obviously, like I said, they're not just boosted in medals, it's also strength, and not just strength, it's also medals. Gonna scroll past that. Event missions, the main thing here that you guys were looking for, you want to get the 1000 Chrono Crystals, of course. So if you actually play through, you can get 1000 Chrono Crystals from the exchange shop, but there's also those missions. So like I told you, you should be playing 3 times every single day for the limited time rewards, where I showed you here. But the fact you do that, you also get the benefit of building up these missions so that you can get a few extra chrono crystals. I believe it's about like 300 or 500. 500 might be stretching it. It might even be like 200, but it's still a good amount of chrono crystals. Any chrono crystals that you can get, you should honestly just take it, and it's not that much hassle considering the raid. You literally get one rise and rush. It's done. It's done just like that. And I think that's pretty much it. The only thing I like to point out at the end is that for guys that are very new to the game, if you haven't past this part of the story, you wouldn't have raid accessible to play. You need to pass story 2 to 10. So make sure to do that. That's the only other thing I have to say about the raid in general. There's LLZ power and some other good stuff. These are some decent messages, you know. This is the power of mortals. Kind of friendly, I'm not even gonna lie. But Vegeta one's crazy. Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not saying that Vegeta pride. You know how I be. You know how I be. But yeah, that's with the raid. That's pretty much everything I'm gonna be doing with that. I'll be playing the raid in stream a bit. Probably just vibing out. So if you see me streaming 9 PM, 11 PM GMT every single day, might stream twice on certain days. Pop in. It's good vibes all the time, man. The next thing I want to mention is that the actual survey. If you haven't done it, please be sure to do so, because you'd actually be missing out on a few extra chrono crystals. If I actually bring it up here, I'm gonna have to set up my phone. I should have probably done this before I actually started this recording. I actually bring up legends, but what I want to say is, if you haven't done it, it's easy. You just fill it out and you get 250 chrono crystals very easily. Yeah, look at me setting up my phone nicely. Alright, cool. Let me open up legends so I can have it set up for you. It's not difficult at all. You literally just fill out all the questions that they ask. You don't even have to fill it out seriously for the most part, but as long as you do that, you should be able to get 250 chrono crystals. And usually you have to actually add your like legends ID, which is why I wanted to bring up my phone, but I don't think you have to. I'm not even gonna bother. But it says here, while your player ID automatically entered during the survey, please double check if there's any mistakes. Alright, cool. Just double check. So if you want to check your player ID, you go to the menu section, go to other, status, and then it should be there where it says player ID and it has the copy button. I'm not going to bring it up because my phone's bugging right now. But that's everything regarding the raid and the survey. I'm going to fill this out on stream today as well. So like I said, pop into the streams. If you come into the stream, you will see me actually filling out this on my mobile while I'm actually streaming, because I might actually take it seriously, because I feel like the surveys, sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they listen when it's too late. Sometimes they don't take in really what we need. It's here and there. They can't do everything, of course, but they do make some good changes now and then, and I feel like that should be noticed. So take it seriously. Take it seriously. Even though I was acting like I'm not, I'm gonna take it seriously. So if you want to pop into the stream, I'm gonna fill it in. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, man. Press that subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. Hopefully we get to 35,000 by the end of the year. I don't have anything else to say. I appreciate you guys for watching. Play the raid, get your chrono crystals. Good luck on your summons if you're summoning. If you're saving for the ultra, which you probably should do, because Goku and Vegeta, Trunks and Vegeta just, to be honest, you know. My name is Zakashi, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, man.